Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Now today we are going to be starting a new Let's Play on Purbeck Valley 22. A big thank you to MS Modding for allowing me early access to this map so that I can start recording videos. This map is currently in testing with Giants for all platforms, so will be available on the Mod Hub very soon. So I have sort of set up this farm to how I sort of like it, so I have sort of got rid of some of the starting equipment that you do start off with and some of the starting land. But I have sort of kept the land similar to the same to what you start off with, as because most of it is sort of grassland and sort of quite suitable for sort of smaller equipment. Now, as we obviously do start off here at the main farmhouse. This is obviously again one of MS Modding's placeable farmhouses, which is available on the Mod Hub. A really nicely detailed farmhouse. So we do start off with our Land Rover Defender, which you can see here. And then I will show you guys the rest of the vehicles that we start off with. So we do have a Massey Ferguson over here. So this is our front loader tractor, and this is actually the Massey Ferguson from AMG Gaming. This is part of his Massey Ferguson pack, so that's really nice. I thought it'd be really nice to use that on this series, as I haven't actually used that yet in FS22. So we're going to start off today by going and having a little look at what needs to be done on the farm. So if I just open up the mini-map, well, the game's just saving, and I will open up the mini-map and we'll see what needs to be done. So let's have a little look. So we do own all of this land here. So plot 10, plot 9, plot 7 and plot 37. Now 37, obviously plot 37 or field 38 is actually a sugar beet field that is still growing. If we just double check, yes, it's still growing. So we're going to have to harvest that at some point. Unfortunately, that means we're going to have to either lease or buy the potato harvest, the sugar beet harvester, which is something that I don't really want to do because at the moment we don't really have that sort of money on the farm. So maybe by getting a little bit of grass or making some hay bales or something, or silage bales, we will be able to get a little bit more money, or we might just sort of lease it and then sort of return it for the day, if that makes sense. As I know I've done previously, because I don't really do root crops in FS, because I sort of more because the machinery is a lot of money and stuff like that. So but obviously if you guys have any ideas of any like old potato harvesters or cheap ones, please do let me know in the comments down below, as that will be much appreciated. So with that all being said, we are going to go to one of our grass fields, which is up here. So I love the track, it looks really realistic. Yeah, so I have opened the gates just to double check to make sure that this was definitely one of the fields that we own. And this is one of the grass fields that we actually own. So I'm going to go back to the main farm, which is just up here. And we are going to get the mower, which is in the shed. And we're going to go and connect it up to the tractor, which I believe is the Ford, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, so just go around here. And as you can see, the Ford is waiting in the shed, so we'll just hop into the tractor like so, turn the engine on, and we will go and pick up the mower and begin our work. Now I do love this Ford, it's really nice. I've used it a lot in Farm Sim, but I used the silver, I think the Silver Jubilee edition on Somerset, which I did, so that's really good. It's a nice Ford as well. So we've got this old little mower on the back here, as I thought that was sort of quite fitting with the Let's Play style. Oh, try not to crash. that's something that we'll try not to do. So let's go to the field and let's begin doing some grass cutting. So probably in this sort of episode, it'll be more sort of cutting the field, because we own this one and we own the field next door to it. So that'll be quite nice, and we'll sort of be more just cutting the grass, getting it ready, and then maybe in the next episode it'll be baled up and turned into probably silage, as we don't really have cows or sheep yet. I'm hoping to be getting cows on this series, as we do actually technically own the cow farm. So I'm just going to unfold the mower like so, and then I will lower the mower. Yep, the mower's lowered, and we'll turn the mower on and begin cutting the grass. Oh, this is a nice mower. Yeah, it's very slow, doing this 5 miles per hour, but I suppose it is quite realistic. It's a lovely little mower as well. Do love these sort of types of mower. Yeah, this field does go round to the side like this. because I can remember playing this map in FS19 as well, as this has been, like I said, converted by MS Modding, and I must say he has done an amazing job at the conversion of this map. So that's really good. So you guys will definitely enjoy this, especially you guys on console that haven't been able to get hold of this map, as I do know it has been on King's Mods for a little while, but obviously this is a completely different version to the King's Mods one. So we're going to go up to the end of the fields. As you can see, these fields are quite big fields, but I thought we'll sort of go for like sort of an old style equipment, as that would be quite nice to try something different for a change, and then we can always work our way up to actually getting a proper mower in the future. Yeah, I will try not to drive into the hedges. Yeah, so as you can see, we are cutting the grass like so. I might go into first person view actually, because it is a little bit easier, and plus as well it sort of gives it more realism as well, because obviously you wouldn't be in third person view having the drone, unless of course you've got your drone above your head when you're doing the videos. Yeah, but I thought I'd just do this and also it's a little bit easier to know to do it. I must say the interior of this Ford is lovely. I do love this Ford tractor. This is actually available as a Lizard branded one for all platforms as well, which I think is really nice. So that's so you console guys out there can enjoy it as well. Yeah, so with involves to sort of this series, this is going to be sort of like a casual let's play. So sort of if you guys have any ideas of like what you would like to see on this series, obviously please do feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I will be hopefully starting, like I said in my channel update video, about doing a role play. I'm not going to be doing a role play as such on this map. That'll be a completely different map, which obviously I'm not going to say the name of the map yet, because it hasn't really been confirmed whether or not I'll be doing a role play or how I'll be doing it. But when I do know, I will let you guys know. Probably this let's play will go up to the release of when that map does come out. So I will obviously keep you guys posted when that happens. Obviously I'm saying that map because I'm not sure if I'll do it on that map or if I'll do it on a different map as of yet. Yeah, obviously if you guys haven't watched my channel update video, please do go and watch that, as that does tell you a little bit about what is going to be happening on this channel if you feel the need to. Yeah, so we're just going to get this field cut. So probably what I'm going to do is probably cut this field so we can then get it tethered and windrowed. Yeah, that's so then we can actually make it into hay. Now I don't know in FS22 if you have to leave it to dry out like you would in real life, because I know in FS19 with the seasons you had to do that, but I don't know how that is in 22. Don't know if you actually have to leave it to dry out. I'm not 100% sure how that quite works. So we're nearly at one pass of the field. There we go. So we can turn the mower off, lift the mower up, and then reverse back. So you can see we've got a lovely neat pile here. Yeah, so this field is going to take a little while to do, which is why I sort of said maybe it would have been nice if we got a bigger mower, but obviously it's nice, you know, to have a smaller mower. I don't think you can actually hire workers to cut the grass as such in the grass field. I've not actually tried it, but I would rather do it myself, because you know how the workers are in farm sim, they can make a bit of a mess. Well, I mean sometimes I can, but you know. I'm just going to go up the field up here, and then we'll go back down the field again, so we're not just doing a complete lap of the same headland that we already did. So we'll go up to here. Yeah, so hopefully everyone's well and we're all enjoying the weekend. Yeah, I wonder if you guys have had any snow as well. I mean, we had a little bit yesterday, but it didn't actually settle. It more just turned into like sleety rain. So do let me know if you have had snow in the comments down below. Also, I will be posting a little bit of a vote on my community tab about different series and stuff when I actually do like start different let's plays and that, about like what I like, sort of like what you guys would like to see essentially. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my words out there. Yeah, so that'd be cool. Yeah, so do keep an eye out on my community tab. Also my Twitch is linked in there as well if you guys are interested. I do live streaming on Twitch, but I'm sort of more going to be doing videos on YouTube and then live streaming on Twitch. Might come back to doing a live stream on YouTube, perhaps maybe when Court Farms comes out by Oxygen David, because I do want to do a sort of first look on that. So let's we're making a bit of a mess. I say the workers make a mess, and then literally I made a mess. So we're just going to cut this bit of grass here, just to make things a little bit neat around here. There we go. Oh, we can cut backwards with it, I didn't realise that. There we go. So we can just lift the mower up like so, and then we can continue to cut the grass again. Yeah, so I have obviously currently been watching Dagwin's survival roleplay, and I must say it's really good, so well done to Dagwin for an amazing survival roleplay. I do enjoy watching those series. Yes, but I do appreciate though you guys for giving me feedback and suggestions and stuff for what videos you would like to see, as that does mean a lot to me, so thank you ever so much. And also thank you to my editing team and people that make the thumbnails for me as well. Thanks for that, I do appreciate that. Yes, you guys are awesome, but so is everybody else who watches this channel as well. So yep, so I'd like to say thank you for that. Yes, we'll just cut the grass down here. I'll probably just do a little bit more sort of cutting the grass and stuff like that, because to be fair, I quite enjoy cutting the grass in farm sim. I think it's quite a nice sort of enjoyable thing to do, same as like harvesting really. I know obviously you're going like really slow and stuff like that, but I quite enjoy actually using the older machinery and then sort of working my way up and using the bigger machinery. I think it works a lot better like that. Right, so we are going to lift up here, going to turn around, we'll just do this bit here. There we go, so I'm getting the hang of actually using this mower now, because this is actually the first time I've ever actually used this mower, so I'm sort of having to get used to using it a little bit more. Yep, so go up the headland up here. Well, basically we'll just do this section of the field, and then that probably will conclude today's sort of first episode on this map. And then obviously, like I said, I'll continue in the next episode. Hopefully we're doing the baling and everything else, so that'll be nice. Yes, I don't know how long I'm sort of trying to sort of aim to do these videos, like how long I'm going to try and actually do them. So I don't want to do them too long, and then you sort of have to, I like to make quite sort of short videos, but make them like sort of well done, if that makes sense. So good videos, good quality. Oh, got some birds in the field. Must be looking for the grubs and the worms and stuff in the field. Oh. Let's go back down the field again. Oh, we're in the tree. Hello, tree. Don't want to be in the tree. There we go. Yeah, so I'm hoping to be doing other things on this map as well. So like maybe doing some different productions and stuff, because I have recently installed on Matana's farm production stuff, where you can make bread and other products, so that'd be nice. I'd like to use that on this map. I'm not too sure if there is a placeable area as such on this map, but if not, we can always find an area to place them down. I believe we do actually own the BGA area, so I could always place them in there if there is a bit of space or anywhere else really. Or we could build our own production area. So that'll be nice, something to do. So we give ourselves a little like farm build or something. Be nice to do. Yeah, so we'll just go around the field a little bit more. There we go, so we can lift the leak and lift it up again. Should we go up another headland or not? Yes, we will. Yeah, I just want to get this section of the field done really first before we do any of the other section. I would like to also get, once we do have the money, obviously we do at the moment, but I mean like sort of an upgrade, to upgrade this mower and maybe get like the butterfly mowers or something, because I quite enjoy using those with the swather, things like the crone one you can get, which is on Mod Hub, so that'll be nice to use that on the series. Yeah, I think we'll get to the end of this field and come back down again, and then I'll call this it for today's episode. And then obviously in the next episode we will continue with the grass cutting, and we will move forward from there. I might do a little bit of the grass cutting off screen as well, because I know sometimes it can be a little bit annoying, sort of watching me just cut the grass and doing the same thing in the video. So I know that can be a little bit annoying. I am enjoying. See if I can actually stop, because I'm going to try and see if I can take a thumbnail from here. See if I can use my. That's it. See if I can take a thumbnail. There you go. Just took a thumbnail. There you go. That's probably going to be the thumbnail for the video. There we go. Yep. So what I'll do up here, I turned the HUD off for doing that. It's quite handy actually. I've got the HUD toggle mod installed. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll go back down, and then I will call the first episode there. Yeah, we have got, I believe we do have some fields as well. They're not actually down here, so we could plough this up and actually turn it into a field, but I just think that we need to keep some of the grass and stuff like that to make silage, because I definitely think we're going to be able to get more money out of silage. Obviously it all depends on what the pricing is really, because when we do actually get the cows we obviously are going to need to give them TMR, so we will get like fertiliser from like manure from it instead of using like fertiliser on the field, so that'd be good. But no, I definitely want to aim to get the cows on this map, because we obviously are right next door to the cow farm, or literally on the cow farm, so that'd be nice to get that. Yep, so we'll just finish off. Yeah, I have missed a few bits, and we will come back to doing that. Which I might actually just do quickly now, actually. There we go, and we'll just finish this little bit off here. Yeah, I'm not too sure if I quite like this mower, but I'll definitely probably try and see if we can upgrade it so it'll be a little more quicker to do this field. But there we go. So that is all the mowing. Oh, turn the mower off. All the mowing done for today's episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this first episode. If you have, feel free to like the video. Also, if you are new to my channel, welcome. Please feel free to subscribe and make sure post notification bells are turned on so that you don't miss any future videos on this channel. Also, like I said to you guys before, leave any comments or any feedback that you would like to in the comments down below. And once again, thanks ever so much MS Modding for allowing me early access to this map. So until the next episode, I will see you guys again very soon. Bye for now.